Let's get it, baby. It is time. Oh, man. Final play-in spot on the line. Very nerve-wracking, honestly. Can't believe the Grizzlies are actually in this point. So, obviously, I can't show the actual game. Don't want to get hit with a copyright strike or anything, or, get this video taken down, or I still think I'm live and, we're getting sued by the NBA here. So I've got some soothing background noise going on. Some lo-fi hip-hop beats. Of course, Curry is hitting half-court shots. You know what? I sat down and I forgot to grab a drink. So I'm going to do that. And I'm going to open it up off camera. Because we got some ad deals. I'm going to pour it in a cup. Ain't nobody getting no more free advertisement from us. Just hurry up and pour this all in here. There we go. Very nice, very nice. Let's see. Trey, if you're watching, I'm trying to send a message. Phone's being dumb, but people can just chat. Yeah, people can just comment. And I know there's a big delay. Like, I'm watching this on Sling. I said no free advertisements, but I'm being open and honest here. So I'm streaming the game. So obviously there's going to be a delay in between when I see something and what most people are probably going to see it. And then there's like a 30-second delay, 30-second delay in between, like, me reacting to something and you guys seeing me react to something. So it's gonna be weird, but you know what, I'm here for the game anyway. I need to send out a tweet. So, but we're still a little bit of ways away from the game. Playing term of this. Hey, yeah, I mean, it's great for him. I just tweeted out that it's crazy that a team this young in back-to-back years, in what was supposed to be years that they were rebuilding and were supposed to be have a sub-30 win total, have ended up with being in a position for the 8th seed in back-to-back years. It's absolutely mind-boggling and bonkers that that's the case. So it's only up from here, right? One would have to assume. So should definitely be an interesting game. And there's more people in here, so like I said, I can't actually stream. What is that?
Like a great companion?
Ah, there's an ad. Come on, man. There's an ad on the channel I'm listening to music to. There we go. Tell me if things are too loud or not. I'm not listening to to anything. The only audio I have is the audio in my ear from the music. Because like I said, I can't, I kind of can't show the game, unfortunately. Unfortunately, Vendetta Sports Media does not have the streaming and broadcasting rights to the NBA. I know it's a failure on our part, so we apologize for that. See Golden State in their Oakland jerseys, which are nice throwbacks to the We Believe squad. Golden State, Baron Davis, which they kind of look like they're doing that now. So the game has tipped off. So let's see if we can go play-by-play right here. Broadcast is kind of blurry. Bazemore with a 3 to start out. Valanciunas. Jaren? Nice. See, I'm really behind, so I'm trying not to pay attention because I'm so far behind that the the update screen on ESPN is ahead of me. So Wiggins step back. It's a good shot. Wiggins has really stepped it up this year. Curry, oh, I totally missed. Yeah, Oakland jerseys are dope. Ja for 3? All right. 2 threes to start out the game. That's interesting. That is something that I would love to see Memphis keep up the entire night. Dude, Draymond, it was so funny because when the Warriors and Memphis played Looney, little jump shot. The last time the Warriors and the Grizz played, which was for the 8th spot, Draymond went on this huge rant about being guarded by bigs and having bigs like on him and everything, and talking about how, he was kind of feasting. Yeah, that was kind of a push by Valanciunas there. That was probably, playoff basketball could be a no call, but it's whatever. But speaking of Valanciunas and Draymond, Valanciunas had a huge game that game, so I don't know what Draymond was talking about that. Scott Foster, gosh, I can't wait to see Grizz Twitter. Something about the refs is going to happen. There's going to be some stupid call tonight, and Grizz Twitter is going to be all up in a uproar about it. Ant on my screen. Good drive by Ja. Nice layup. I was gonna say easy layup. They make it look easy. Out of bounds. And again, my screen is blurry. Like, holy cow. The quality is definitely really bad. I'm gonna go look at the stream real quick on YouTube and see how the quality looks on there. Quality looks fine on the stream. Kyle Anderson and 1A. Very nice. Very, very nice. Starting out really good. The 3-pointers, I don't know if they're going to be able to keep that up, which they're 2 for 2 right now, I think. Anderson gets the and 1. 3 points the old-fashioned way. But they just need to stay aggressive. They need to keep driving the basket. John needs to stay aggressive. They need to get it down low to Valanciunas. That's kind of been the key. And then Dylan Brooks, all he really has to do is just play good defense. That should be... Look at the hustle from Dylan. You see, that was incredible hustle. Because that would have been a backcourt. Or it should have been a backcourt, I think. I don't think I saw Grizz touch it. That was a nice behind the back pass from Curry. Very nice. Looney lost it out of bounds. Grizz pushing. Ja from 3 again. Okay. Okay. Listen, if Ja is hitting threes, then it's over. So starting out 16-6 to start the game. Can never count the Warriors out, obviously. Steph hasn't really done anything. We can look at the box score here. I honestly don't think he scored yet. No, he's taken one shot. But yeah, Morant already has 8. That's insane. Morant with half the points. Valanciunas doesn't have a bucket yet. Jaren, of course, with his 3. Anderson, 3 the old-fashioned way. Exit off of those. Don't need them up. A great start. It's just, can they keep it up? Because they jumped out to a quick start against the Spurs. Absolutely demolished them in the first quarter. And then the second quarter happened. And it was pretty much the reverse. And the Grizz really had to struggle to keep up. And just barely pulled it out. Bunch of stuff going on in Slack. Gotta answer it, or at least look at it. And there's the train. Pick the over 38.5 on Monkey Knife Fight. Yeah. Which, by the way, for anybody that hasn't been able to do it yet, if you go to, we are partnered up with Monkey Knife Fight. Monkey Knife Fight is a betting site, is a fantasy betting site. I really don't get to use them because I live in a state where gambling, online gambling at least, is illegal. So unfortunately, I don't get to. But if you do live in a state where Monkey Knife Fight, you can use them, then you should 100% go to monkeyknifefight.com and use the code Vendetta. And if you do, then you get a 100% match on your first deposit up to $100. So if you deposit $50, you get an extra $50. If you deposit $100, you get an extra $100 to play around with and do whatever you want and do as many bets. And like Adam here, so I'm guessing what Adam could be wrong, but it looks like you picked the over. So they have a game that's called More or Less, which is basically their version of picking the over or under, and you just choose if a player is going to do more or less of whatever their game is, whatever the stat is. So looks like Curry tonight is at 38.5. That's his more or less for points against the Grizz, which is, it seems pretty high, but then again, it is Steph Curry, and this is a young Grizz team who really let opponents hit the 3 at a high and consistent rate. So, I don't blame you. I don't blame you, Adam, for taking that at all. Almost thrown away. Or was that thrown out? Was that out of bounds? That was out of bounds. Okay. Again, I'm super behind everybody, so something completely different could be happening, and I react to it in a positive or negative way. And I don't truly know what has happened. Dylan Brooks, what a shot. $5 to win 100. Yeah, I don't blame you for wanting to hit that. You put all the overs. Well, Why can't we see the game? It's because we don't have the streaming rights to the game. So unless we wanted to get insane copyright strike from the NBA, I can't show the game. So I'm watching the game and reacting to it, and I would hope that it's a watch party, so you're watching the game too. It's the same reason why, like, when the Super Bowl's going on, you have people like, for instance, Joel Klatt from Fox Sports does this, where he's just watching the game and it's just like a Facebook Live. So yeah, I know it sucks. It sucks real bad. Again, like I said, I wish Vendetta had the streaming and distribution rights for the NBA. If we did, I'd be at this game. Valanciunas going out? Does that mean who came in? Bane? Looks like Bane came in. Okay. Again, it's so blurry. It's so hard to see the players' numbers in there. Jaren, 3. First missed 3 of the night. Well, that's it. It's downhill from here, folks. Curry, nice little layup. Easily getting to the rim, the basket. Dude, Bane has been so good this year. Just to talk about Desmond Bane a little bit. He definitely should make an all-rookie second team. It's crazy to think that he technically wasn't even our pick. It was a trade with Boston. It was like a layup dunk. That's weird. In and out. I hate those. Those are always the worst. Oh, Draymond missed the little easy floater. He thought he had it. I thought he had it. Yeah, and Reborn, if you're still there, it's also the same reason why I have music playing and not the audio, the commentary. Ooh, that was a bad layup. Just because, again, ESPN owns all that. Tough layup, a miss. Good defense. Dylan doing Dylan things, man. That's what Dylan Brooks does. Is just the 18 seconds left in the shot clock. It's 1 on 4, maybe 2 on 4. Hey, look at that. He's got 3 Golden State jerseys around him. And he drives. And, like, I get it. I get putting pressure on the ref. But this is first off, it's technically playoff basketball. So the refs are going to swallow the whistle. 2, you're Dylan Brooks on the Memphis Grizzlies. You're not LeBron. You're not Steph. So you're never going to get that call. And 3, the conspiracy theorist in me is like, yeah, the NBA, what a move, Joe. Oh my gosh. The conspiracy theorist in me is going to say the NBA would much rather have Steph in the playoffs than, oh my gosh. What also sucks about not having the commentary on is that I don't know what the call was. I have to like look over here to see, but then it's like I don't want to see what's going on because I see misses or makes or whatever in the future. So it's more or less for you guys, so that way you just don't have to stare at my face the whole time. What is up with... Oh, there you go. Nice job there, Kyle. Very nice. Kyle Anderson, too. Huge improvements from... Oh, what a putback slam. I'd like to say I know who that is, but just from the fact that it's so blurry, I don't know who it was. Oh, it was Juan Anderson. I'm just going to call him Anderson. But going back to Kyle Anderson, he has been an amazing pickup. And he's having a career year. And it is awesome to see him do that. I'm surprised they didn't call a walk on that. And was that just out of bounds? Yeah, I think it was just out of bounds. I don't know if they called a foul or anything. I don't think they did. I'm looking over here at my screen, what you guys are seeing, and I don't see one. If the music's too loud or if I'm too loud, just tell me, and I'll adjust the audios as best I can on the fly. Juan Toscano Anderson? Toscano? Is that how you say it? I'm terrible with names to begin with. It's worse when I'm not actually hearing the name being said. Oh my gosh. Curry had a Tillman slip in there. Tillman was another solid pickup. Ah, come on now. Tillman, another solid pickup. As far as I know, the third Michigan State Spartan on the floor or on the team or just out there tonight, not on the team, because Jaren Jackson was there at Michigan State. Tillman, obviously, as I just stated, in fact, Jaren and Tillman were roommates in college. And then, of course, Draymond Green. Which, when Tillman was coming into the league, a lot of people were comparing him as like a minier version, I guess, of Draymond Green. So like a Draymond Green 2.0. Not necessarily saying that he is Draymond Green or will turn into Draymond Green, but that's just kind of who he reminded people of. Rocking the Vancouver throwback shirt. I have a couple of jerseys because I'm too poor to buy actual jerseys, so I have some jerseys, but they were dirty, unfortunately, and I kind of put this together at last minute. Just got a Jordan hat on backwards. I have a hat that matches this, but I have absolutely no idea where it went, so that's unfortunate. 22-11, 4:06 left in the first. I'm liking what I'm seeing. The key for Memphis now, going into the end of the first, and what will more than likely how it'll be to start the second quarter, is the bench unit has to play up to par with what we know they can do. Specifically talking about DeAnthony Melton. DeAnthony Melton has not had his shooting stroke the past month or so, month and a half. He's a great role player. Too many people around the league don't really know who he is. But Grizz fans do. Grizz fans know. And Grizz fans know how disappointing he's played kind of down the stretch here. So hopefully, because he's definitely going to see some minutes. And I don't know if we'll have a Grayson Allen spotting. Let's go look at the roster real quick. As another train incoming, special guest of the train. Justice Winslow's not going to see anything. That whole trade, man, like, I don't know. It was low risk, high reward, honestly, because you gave up Jay Crowder, was really the only big piece that you gave up. And I was kind of done with Jay Crowder as a player. Now, as like a locker room guy, Jay Crowder is the guy you want. As a guy that can hit an occasional three, yes, but he kind of shot them a little too frequently for my liking. And I saw it happening in Miami, and I've seen it happen in Phoenix a little bit, where he's kind of shot himself out of the gym. So let's... Where'd the... Go to Grizz. Hold on a second. Nope. Get out of here. Playing videos on the ESPN app. But let's see. So really, Tyus Jones and DeAnthony Melton are probably the next two that I would say slide in here. And then Brandon Clark, of course, which... Did he play last game? I don't even remember. I, honest to God, don't remember. Let's take a look real quick. I guess it's not going to show. Oh well, let's get back. Let's get back to the game. Now the picture is cleared up on my screen to watch the game. That's nice and helpful. I gotta make sure these stupid ads down here where they're playing videos aren't playing. Ja already got 10 points. See, 1 of 6 from 3. Like, that's all. That's awful. That's awful. Oh, the picture's so much better now. I can actually see. I can actually tell who's on the floor. Dylan got Curry in a one-on-one situation. He's gonna pull up and see. I have no trust in Dylan's jump shot, and it's the way his hand comes off. Like, instead of like the hand motion flicking forward, it like flicks to the side, and he takes his guide hand off as he's pushing it up. So it's like you can't really see it. It's like that. I don't know. It's hard to do with the limited amount of space I have. Can't freaking Bazemore, dude. Don't let Kent Bazemore turn into a Grizz killer. It's always the most obscure player, and I don't mean that in a disrespectful way to Kent Bazemore, but I mean, it's like on a team with much better players, it's Kent Bazemore is the one that's going to kill you. What even just happened? People were on the floor. Bane driving. A good punch out. Tillman. What is even happening? That was an extremely hard possession for me to keep up with. I have no idea what was happening. I'm already out of drink too. And I'm kind of getting the urge to have to go pee, but we got 2:40 left in the first. Probably take a pee break then. I should have peed before I started this stream. That was my real mistake. Okay. There was still a few seconds. I don't know. Like, late in the shot clock, yeah. But when you're throwing it up from that deep and there's like 3 seconds left, drive and try to make something happen. Try to get some contact. And the foul. Jaren's got a foul. I'm going to leave this up on my screen, but I'm going to go to the app on my phone. Just so that way I can see. Well, nah. We'll do it here. Why not? Wow, that's just one personal foul. Valanciunas has 2. I didn't realize that. Makes sense why Tillman is in so early. Makes sense. All right, so... And I'm looking this way because this is where I'm watching the game. I've got 2 monitors, so I'm watching the game over here. And then this is where I've got the shooting foul. It's a foul. People complaining. Everyone's high-fiving Jaren, so I'm guessing Jaren's going to the line. I was looking the opposite way. Every time I look away, something happens. Something happens.
Give us the Cubs and the Cardinals.
No, don't give us the Cubs and the Cardinals. Stop that. Stop that nonsense. ESPN. I'm not here for your ads. That just like, hey, as long as it goes in, man. As long as it goes in. That's all that matters. Yeah, Jaren Jackson for the Spurs. Jaren Jackson Jr. is his son. Hence the junior. Splashes the second one. Very nice. Can never... Wow. That's just, I mean, that's just Steph being Steph, dude. And it's stuff like that is how the Warriors stay in everything. And that's a foul because you're in his landing space. So, that's unfortunate. Excuse me. That is extremely unfortunate. And of course he makes it. So 4-point play for Curry. Gosh, that is, and see, that's how Golden State stays in it all the time, is that they stay just close enough where they're not too far behind, and then Curry will make a play or two in back-to-back possessions. And all of a sudden it's a tie game, or, oh, what a block by Wiggins. Jeez. That's how they do it. See, look at that. Look at that. Just like that. Just like that. Curry, back-to-back possessions. 4-point play, and then another 3-pointer. Curry's already got 12. Are you happy, Adam? He's starting to do something now. And now the Grizz they're kerfuffled. This young team is kerfuffled. And that's Jordan Poole with the 3. Look at that. Look at that swing. In under a minute. 10-point swing. 4, 3, and 3. Ja for 3 again. Misses it. What a rebound by Jaren. Shooting foul, I'll take it. See, that's exactly what I'm saying, man. It is, you think you've got the Warriors in a corner, and then all of a sudden, Steph pulls some magic out of his rear end. And he starts to shimmy down the court, and they're back up. Stuff going on in the Slack. It's just, Curry's unbelievable, dude. He's the best shooter in the NBA. And when I mean NBA, I'm saying NBA history. Like there's no tiptoeing around it. Someone his size honestly shouldn't be doing the things that he does on the court. Like, it is crazy. I've gotten to see him live twice at the Forum, and it's incredible every time. Has it been twice? Yeah, it's been twice. I have seen him twice. That was a lot of contact, but Draymond was straight up. So there you go, Melton. Good drive. See, look, that's D-Melt. D-Melt. Ant. Mr. Do Something. It's kind of the nickname that he got from the Grizz fam. First quarter winding down. What's going to happen here? They call that a... come on, man. So Curry's more than likely going to make both of these. So it'll at least be a 1-point game with 4 seconds left. A chance for a heave of some sort. I don't know. Who knows? Yeah, there's the first one. I missed him make it, but I knew he was going to make it. It's Steph Curry, dude. Man, even for California, there's a lot of fans packed tightly in this stadium, it feels like. At least, like, close to the court. Yeah. See, there you go. Easy money. Got to get it into someone. That's a good shot. Ah, just not enough. All right, so I'm going to run to pee just real quickly. But when I get back, we will discuss a little bit more of the first quarter here on Vendetta Sports Media. BRB. I'm back. Yeah. Steph, 12 points in the final 2:18 of the first quarter. That's insane. That's absolutely nuts. Got me a little protein ice cream bar to eat so I can meet my protein goals for the day. I should probably work out after this. Am I, though? That's the question. I'll either be too happy or too sad to. That'll be my excuse. Ah, 30-29, 1 point lead. Hey, you know what? All that matters at the end of the day, if the Grizzlies have more points than Golden State, then that's a dub. Am I right? I mean, it's a simple game, really. Just score more points than the other team and you win. I don't see why teams don't do that more often, you know? Like the Rockets, for instance. Why don't they do that? Or the Timberwolves. They're like allergic to doing that. Okay. So if you want to know where I'm at right now, Rachel Nichols is interviewing Taylor Jenkins. So I am pretty far behind, I think. Grizz got ball. Gosh, that was really hick the way I said that. Bane, melt, fake. Ooh. That's what I'm talking about. Let's see who we got out there. I see Grayson. JV's out there. We got Melt, Tyus Jones, and Bane. Okay. So a fairly small lineup. It's basically 4 guards. What a lob. It's 4 guards and a big. That's what the Grizz are rolling with out there. JV for 3. Oh, okay. Okay, JV. I see you, dog. His 3-point shooting is crazy right now. For the entire team. I've never seen the Grizz shoot the way they've shot tonight, and they need it. I absolutely need it. Grayson kick. Bane a little scooper. Again, dude, Bane was such a great pick. This team knows how to pick. This Grizz team, this Grizz front office knows how to grab draft picks. Wiggins getting in there. Made it look easy. Tyus, Grayson, driving, tough layup. Just missed it. I don't know if we'll see BC tonight. I really like Brandon Clark, but just something, for whatever reason, they just have not been playing him that much. He's just fallen out of the rotation. I don't know if it's just wanting to go smaller, and because he changed his jump shot, and Lord, did it look ugly to start the year. Oh my gosh. That was just kind of a prayer at the end of the shot clock there. But I appreciate the effort by Bane. She was out there. Poole, Looney, Anderson, Wiggins. There's one guy I'm missing. I think there's one guy out there I don't really know who it is. Sorry that I don't religiously follow Golden State basketball. I saw PGA Champ down there and I thought it said Pog Champ. Jordan Poole, 5 points in 9 minutes. Golly. Is that a foul? Shooting foul? Shooting foul. Had a kid Bane. That's a rook. Taking it to the rim in the biggest game of the season for Memphis. Like, this is literally the difference between, at minimum, getting to play 4 more games, 2 of them at home in a playoff setting, and going home and your season being done. Timeout. Okay. 39-35. I'm cool with that. Cool with that. Let's go take a look at the box score real quick. Who was out there that I'm missing? Is it this guy? Pascal hasn't entered the game yet. That's kind of surprising. Maybe he will soon. I could have sworn I saw him play in the playing game against the Lakers. Grizz shooting 50% from 3. But you know what? I can't tell what's more surprising. This or this. The 6 for 6 from the free throws, because they literally the past month couldn't hit a free throw to save their freaking lives. And it was the most annoying thing to watch in my life, because it's a free throw, for goodness sakes. No one's up in your biz. You get the chance to set up and just shoot it at the rim. Whatever. Jaren hasn't had the greatest shooting wise. He's gotten to the line, which has helped a lot. Ja, I don't think, has seen the court this second quarter. So, but 10-point first quarter. Give me 10, 12 point quarters from Morant all the time, please. Pretty please. Go read the Slack. See what's going on in here. Nothing really. Ah. From the Warriors' perspective, Draymond doing Draymond things. Only shot the ball once, but a block, 4 assists, and 3 boards. That's just Draymond being Draymond. Curry was Curry. Like, gosh. That's just ridiculous, but really outside of Curry, and then I guess that first shot from Bazemore wasn't a 3. I guess so. But really, it's been Curry that's kept him in this game. Pretty more solid all-around effort. I mean, both sides are getting great effort from everyone involved, which is making for a great basketball game to start out here. I'm curious to see what the numbers are going to be once what was that? Dang, nope, wrong button. Stupid ads. ESPN is not getting free ads on my watch on this channel. Screw that. Definitely need to check out Twitter, see what all's going on. Just do that on my phone here. See what Grizz Twitter is talking about. Alright, so Bane made the other free throw. That's good news. Always good news. They're what, 7-7 for free throws now? That's good D by JV. Also, allowing too many offensive boards. That is another killer for the Grizz. Happens all the time. Trailing JV. Oh, I thought he was about to pull that. Bane. Count it, baby. They are shooting insane from 3 this game. And you know what sucks? Because the Warriors have Steph Curry, it all could be for naught in the second half. Like, on God, it could just be completely worthless. Great defense. Force a bad shot. Tyus bringing it up. Tyus has been on and off, but I think this is I want to say the second year. Now, Bane for 3. In and out. Offensive board. JV. Walk. That's tough. But I want to say this is like the second year in a row that Tyus Jones has led the league in assist to turnover ratio. Yeah, shuffled his feet down there. Yeah, that's a good call. That's a good call. He shuffled the feet. Even if you could say he got shoved or whatever. I've seen other players get away with it, but Valanciunas, oh my gosh. Tough layup. Did they call the foul? They called the foul. I thought JV was fixing to get put on a poster. Honest to God, thought he was about to get put on the poster because Wiggins got bunnies. Wiggins got the bunnies. Yeah, that's a foul. I can see the foul there. It definitely looked like more a foul from the top angle that they showed. 3 points, 4 rebounds, 3 fouls. Valanciunas is barely in the game, and the Grizz are in this position. John DB consulting him, though. So Jaren has to come back into the game. Which I like Jaren at the 5. I like the lineups when Jaren is at the 5. They call a foul on someone. Again, it's so tough to know what's going on when you don't have the audio. When you don't have the commentary audio, it is extremely difficult to know what's going on. Shooting foul, okay. On Poole. Jones going to the line. Listen, this is exactly what I needed from the bench unit so far. Is maintaining the lead until the starters can get back in. Technically, a starter is in right now with Jaren. But I would imagine... See, 7:14. I'd imagine around the 5-minute mark is when we would see the return of the starters. You kind of... It's such a weird spot, this playing game, because it's like you want the opportunity to go to the playoffs, so you want to put in your best players and play them the most. But at the same time, it's such a quick turnaround because the first game is on Sunday. So you rest tonight, and then I would imagine you travel to Utah. Brick, good board. So you got to travel to Utah, probably tomorrow, and then play on Sunday. Whereas Utah has had a lot of time to get healthy. Jaren 3. Man, dang it. Utah's had a lot of time to rest up, and there's rumors that Donovan Mitchell could be ready to go for game 1, which is insane. I did not think that man was actually going to be able to be back on the court. Wiggins miss. Come on now. So Steph is coming in the game. So obviously Jenkins is going to throw Brooks. Man, I've had such mixed emotions about Brooks, but because it like everyone's back and forth. It's like Dylan Brooks Island. Trade him or not. There was a point last season where I was completely done with Brooks, and in this season too. I've been completely done with Brooks at multiple times, but he always ropes me back in. He always ropes me back in, and it's because he's the heart. He's the defensive heart of this team, and everyone calls him the grind son. You have Tony Allen, who's the grind father, and then Dylan Brooks, the grind son. But at the same time, what a pass by Curry. So Curry comes in and absolutely just changes the landscape of how the game is played for Golden State. Imagine if they still had Clay. It wouldn't be Golden State in this game. I don't know who it would be. Great pass. Good floater by Tillman there. But I forgot where I was going. I got distracted. Happens to me a lot, dude. Oh yeah, Dylan Brooks. I'm cool with DB. That not a foul right there? Timeout. I think the Grizz called a timeout. Everyone's going their separate ways. So I think someone called a timeout. Grizz timeout. I just looked over here. Okay. Great hustle, though. Yeah. Tillman had full possession of the ball, so timeout. And a game like this, every possession counts. But anyway, back to Brooks. I mean, it's so complicated that it's now to the point where he's going to do Dylan Brooks things. And he's just a player that you're going to have to take the good with the bad. And the good is great defense. And he could go off for like 25, 26. And he could score like, he could go on like a Steph kind of run where he hits like 2 threes back to back and makes some incredible shots driving to the basket. It's absolutely crazy sometimes, some of the shots that I see him make and goes in. But the bad is he's taking horrible shots early in the shot clock, and it's also the second year in a row where he's leading the league in fouls. So he fouls a lot. And in fact, in the last time they played Golden State, he fouled out, and then that's when Golden State went on a tear and went on a big run to close out the game. But so with Dylan Brooks, it's just It's whatever, man. He's on my team, so I'm a root for him. Hope he does best. The thing that has been surprising me, though, just still, is the fact that Brandon Clark not really seeing the court. And he was super promising last year. And the coaching staff does this from time to time, and I'm just like, Brandon Clark wasn't the person that I was expecting to lose minutes in a shortened rotation. And I'm guessing, a 9-man rotation is what they're rocking with? We can check the box score. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, it is a 10-man. It is 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's a 10-man roster. No, stop with the ads. Stop. Again, he just wasn't the person that I thought seeing, but Tillman is a promising, smaller size center. It's so weird. I love BC. But at the same time, it's like, I don't know if his trade value is there anymore like it would have been a year ago or earlier in the season. So, who knows? Who knows what's going on, what's happening? Go check Twitter real quick. I should have been doing that during the break, but I wasn't. I was talking. So people are complaining on Twitter again. I guess there was a couple of plays where there should have been some foul calls and there weren't, and even the announcers were saying that there should have been foul calls in favor of Memphis. Is that a bad shot? Not necessarily. Is it the shot that we wanted or Memphis wanted? I say we like I'm part of Memphis, but that's how all the fans talk. Ah, come on. Okay, well, it's still Memphis ball, so I guess I'm not too torn up by that. Let me get back to the play-by-play here. So that way you guys can see what's happening before I even see it. I
do.
No, son of a gun. Where's it at? Where's the ad? I'm pressing stop. Nope. Stop. Wide open in the corner. Both teams kind of going on a drought right now. Maybe it's not necessarily a drought. Blocking. Ooh. That was close. That was close. I have to see it slow down a bit. Yeah. It's so strange the way they call it in the NBA, because I've seen players, ball handlers running this way and defenders fall sideways and they call a charge. Just the way they call charges in the NBA has never made sense to me. Because I've even seen people still moving and they call it and they're like, yep, that's a great call. I'm like, but he's moving. And in the Warriors game, the Warriors and Lakers game, they initially called it a charge. LeBron jumped into the guy that was driving. It made no sense. You're supposed to be planted on your feet, and he jumps into them for the charge, and they gave it to him initially. It was the weirdest. It was so weird, and Steve Kerr had that was a horrible pass. They almost didn't get the ball. The Grizzlies almost didn't get the ball. Grayson. Jeez. Again, with these threes. This clinic that's being put on right now by Memphis. Momentum is definitely in Memphis's favor right now. And they need to keep it that way, because There's Draymond doing Draymond things. Draymond's going to get points, obviously. They got to keep the momentum. Every time Golden State does something, Memphis just has to answer it. What a move, dude. The ball fakes are absolutely insane from Ja. Whoa, Ja is on the ground. Curry gets the ball? Oh, I didn't even see what happened. I guess he stole it? Ja was slow to get up, but he seems fine now. It's usually when Ja gets angry is when he does something cool. Oh my gosh. Dude, if Xavier Tillman is hitting threes, what is happening right now? Tillman's hitting threes. Timeout, Golden State. Dude, this is what is so insane about Memphis right now, okay? They're not starting, but they're in key rotational minutes in a slimmed down rotation in a game that will decide if they make it into the playoffs or not. You've got 2 rookies, and they are absolutely balling. Let's go take a look back at the box score here real quick. So see, and it always does this crap. Bane, where's Bane? Bane in 13 minutes, he has 7 points. He's 2 of 6, 1 of 3 from 3. But Tillman, my man, 2 steals too, 5 points. Like, again, they were the 30th overall pick, and then I forget exactly where Tillman was picked, but it was like in the 30, 35, I want to say. It's like the 35 to 37 range is where Tillman was picked. Key rotational minutes in the biggest game that Memphis has played in all season long.
Thanks, Mike. Thanks, I really needed you.
No, get out of here, Van Gundy. We're not listening to you right now. Your brother is a terrible coach. That was a terrible hire. If you don't what I mean, I'm talking about Van Gundy getting hired as the head coach of New Orleans. The Mike McCarthy hire of the NBA. What a block by Kyle Anderson, dude. And Dylan Brooks, see, oh my God. I'm loving the way this team is playing right now. Like, there is no greater sign that momentum is on your side. When you come out, that was a great shot by Wiggins. When you come out of another team's timeout and you get a stop and then you get a bucket on the next possession. Like, that's big time. See, Dylan, again, that was kind of a bad shot. That was Dylan Brooks falling into the bad Dylan Brooks. What just happened with Draymond on the ground? Steph, well, that's Steph. See, then this is about the time where Steph went on that run earlier. This is about the time when Golden State did it in the first quarter. And it's really like the same difference in the score. Ja jumper misses. So this is where Memphis has to buckle down. They've got to, whatever punches get thrown at Memphis, they have to take them on the chin, but then they got to hit right back. That's a tough shot by Poole. That is an absolute tough shot. Anderson bringing up the ball again. Anderson playing so well. He's averaging what, like 12 and a half points a game now? That's like in its career high. I remember Tillman. That was an unfortunate miss. That was an unfortunate miss. I remember when they signed him, and it was... I'm surprised that a lot of things weren't called there on that. Was that a block? Is that what they were calling? It's like I can't even talk. I can't even get through a thought. That's a good find, but Tillman missed it, got his own board, kicks it back out to Anderson. What a find! Allen, boom! Grayson Allen from 3 again. Sir Alex Chick, I am sorry. You can say he has the most punchable face in the league, but the man's hitting threes for my team in clutch situations, so is that a block or a foul? What'd they call? I'm going to say it's a block and Golden State ball because they're lining up out of bounds. Either that or is the first foul in under 2 minutes. Looks like it was a foul. Okay, because if it wasn't a foul, then they'd be taking it out at the baseline. They're taking it out on the sideline. So first foul in under 2 minutes. Draymond Green again. Jump ball. Okay. Draymond Green with another turnover. I'm getting... Gosh, I can't get too excited yet, okay? Because the third quarter is coming up. The third quarter is coming up, and it could mean disaster for Memphis, okay? We just have to finish out this half strong. If we keep them under 50 points in this first half, great shape. Absolutely great shape moving forward. It's all just going to depend. They're still... What are they doing? Are they still... Are they determining the clock? Is that what they're doing? That may be what they're doing. Try not to look at stuff. When you see me looking over here, I'm like looking at the camera and my eyes just kind of wander sometimes. Because I want to talk to you. You directly. Trying to talk to you. So they're still trying to figure out what the jump ball is. The jump ball situation. There's 25.7 seconds left in the game. Not looking at the score. We'll try and dissect things more. Grayson Allen gets it. Okay, so just hold for the final shot. If the Grizz get something, that's fantastic. If not, Grizz will be up 62-49 then. And I go into the half a happy boy. If that's the case. We'll go over stats. We'll go over a few things. Just short. All right, so that's the end of the first half. Grizz up 62-49. Wow. a lot to dissect there. This is honestly the biggest surprise and the biggest reason why they are winning this game right now. Is just from the fact that they are shooting amazing from three. Grayson Allen is 2 for 2 from three. That's fantastic. Grayson Allen is the type of guy that if he's on my team, if I get 3 or 4 3-pointers out of him a game, I'm on cloud 9. I'm thinking that we got a steal of a player in the Conley trade when the Grizz sent Conley to Utah. What else? And just, no, get out of here. I'm not trying to listen to highlights. I'm not trying to get demonetized or anything, which they may. This music may be. It says it's copyright free, but it may not be. So who knows? Brooks is shooting all right. 40% is not terrible when you think about Brooks. It's just really an all-around solid effort. Ja didn't really do much the second quarter, which that's fine. It was more these guys. These guys really held it down. The bench guys did exactly what the Grizz needed them to do, which was hold the fort down. And they did. And they even increased the lead a little bit. So, but that's beautiful right there. Holding Golden State to 20 points, that's absolutely beautiful. If you can hold Golden State to 20 points in a quarter, you take that every day of the week, every game. Let's try to talk a little bit from a Golden State point of view, there's honestly nothing to complain from Curry right now. And they're playing the Grizz the way that you need to play the Grizz, which is you let them take those 3-point shots. I would be very surprised if the Grizzlies keep up this pace. This 50%, greater than 50% pace. It's probably not going to. As a Grizz fan, I would love for it to. But even if I'm Steve Kerr, because it's so tough, because there's a difference between, you can play the analytics. You can play the analytics and say that the Grizz are not going to be this hot. The Grizz are not this good of a 3-point shooting team, so we can keep allowing them to shoot 3-pointers. You could also argue that the Grizz may lose the momentum. Some of the players may lose their rhythm going from the first half into the second half, from going and sitting and resting a little bit. That's entirely possible. But then there's the other side of that, which is the Grizz may not lose their rhythm. Grayson Allen could still be kind of feeling it. Morant is 2 for 4. Jaren could come out and start firing on all cylinders. Even Valanciunas is hitting a 3. Dude, like the Valanciunas 3 and the Tillman 3 have been back-breaking killers. I know it for Golden State. Draymond isn't really having too much of an... Well, he's got a block, and I'm not going to say he's not having too much of an impact, because obviously he's having a little bit of an impact, because he just does. But it's been the turnovers from Draymond that is had a negative effect. Draymond's got 4 turnovers. The rest of the Warriors have 4 turnovers. Okay, so see 2, 4, okay, 5, excuse me. Okay, the rest of the Warriors has 5 turnovers. Green's got 4. I'm trying to read something off of Slack here real quick. There was just something that was sent in. Oh. Interesting. Okay. Wiggins is playing great. And again, there's nothing really to complain from Steph. It's just the fact that Steph's not really getting extra from his teammates. Jordan Poole has played great. I think Poole and Wiggins have honestly been like the 2 best guys behind Curry to play tonight so far for the Warriors. And I mean, Curry's going to go off. Curry's definitely going to finish tonight probably with over 30, I would imagine. Especially if it gets down to fourth quarter time. I think... it's just crazy to me to see this happening right now. Like, it's about as great of a first half as you could ask for. This is another surprising factor right here. 11-11 for free throws. Like, that's insane. The Grizz are getting to the line more than what they have. Steph Curry by perimeter defender. Okay, that's interesting. Interesting stat line that they're throwing up there. I wish Curry was in a team with more legends like him. He was slaughtered. He has been. 2 years ago, it was him, Clay, and KD. Those are all Hall of Famers. If you want to count Draymond, I mean, you can. I think Draymond's more of a system guy. I think if he's anywhere outside of Golden State, he's not as impactful as he has been the past 5-6 years. But Curry is on a team with legends. And he was, especially, like I said, especially when KD was there. Won a couple titles that way. Went to 3 straight finals. And really just lost it because KD and Trey went down. Klay Thompson went down. And that's tough. And then Klay Thompson has remained hurt. He got healthy, then he got hurt again. Which is why when Klay comes back, Golden State Golden State's going to be a sneaky dark horse team to win the title next year. I think. I could easily see them finishing in the 4th to 5th place range, maybe even higher. So like their absolute bottom next year is the 5th seed out west. I think if you take into account like a fully healthy Lakers and Clippers squad, I think those are probably your 1 and 2 punch. It's so tough. It's so tough to try to think about next year because there's a lot of things that could happen. You know, more players could get hurt, you know. And you know, sometimes teams surprise us. Like I was, as much as I like Jokic as a player, and obviously I think Jokic is the MVP this year, I did not expect them to climb the way that they did with Jamal Murray out. And with really, I don't want to say just Jokic, because that's unfair, because there's a lot of other good players, but Michael Porter Jr. stepped up. Aaron Gordon turned out to be a really good trade for them. You know, Aaron Gordon worked out better when Jamal Murray was healthy, because Gordon is better as a 4th option than he is a 3rd option. But nonetheless, it's working out well for them. And they've played well without one of their key players. Turn on the hockey games. I can't show the games, Trey. Why would I turn on the hockey games? You want me to go look around? You want me to go look at the hockey games for you? I'll go look at the hockey games. Scores. I really don't. What, the Preds and the Hurricanes are tied. They're in OT. Carolina leads the series 2-0. I am sure that my wife's family is on the edge of their seat right now, because nothing would make their night more than the Preds and the Grizz winning. Because they're Preds fans also. And like, what? The Bruins won? Congratulations to the Bruins. They lead the series 3-1. Got the Avalanche and Blues. They're scoreless through 1. Second period, Jets and Oilers are tied at nothing. I need to sit and actually watch it. I'm 2 years away from becoming a hockey guy. I want to learn hockey. I want to become a hockey guy, but this year was kind of like my baseball year. I'm trying to incorporate more baseball into everything that I do. Let's go check the baseball scores real quick. I don't really know who was playing tonight. Let's take a look when it loads up. Hey, your Sox killing the Phillies right now. Reds killing the Brewers. Looks like the Sox pretty much going to win. Mets and Marlins side. Oh, my. Hold on. Hold on. And Jared, yes, Steph could easily score 20 in the 3rd. Because it is not just they're not just playing any team in the 3rd quarter. They're playing the Memphis Grizzlies in the 3rd quarter, okay? 3rd quarter is the cursed quarter for Memphis. Memphis has 62 points right now. They very well have oh my gosh, I can't speak. They'll probably have 70 to 72 points by the end of the 3rd. That's how Grizz games go, okay? Take it from the dude wearing the Grizz shirt, okay? Take it from the guy that bought a VPN so that way he could get the one team league pass for the Grizzlies, because he lives too close to Memphis where games are blacked out, but would rather pay much more, or would rather not pay a lot of money for cable. And so therefore I have to buy a VPN and then disguise where I'm at. My account thinks I'm in New York, which was a mistake on my part when I started the account, because now I can't watch them play the Knicks or the Nets, you know, in regular season. But my God, this game right here, it's over. Thank God for the Pirates, am I right? Sheesh. That's just... Oh, man, it's tough to be a Pirates fan, I guess. You know, at least I'm not a Pirates fan. Like, how do you... Like, it's one thing to lose by 19 points in, like, basketball or football. But in baseball? That is crushing. Oh, man. It is late. That is the problem. That is the problem with playing in the Western Conference and playing a team that's in California. Is that they start the games so late. Like, I was exhausted by the end of the Lakers and Warriors game. And of course I had to stay up and watch it because it was a great game. That was a heck of a shot by LeBron. Bad news, Pirates. Oh, man. Like, this game is honestly going a lot better than what I thought. I thought I was going to be on this stream, like, in tears, crying and complaining. Like, I thought everybody was going to see a grown man cry. Jared, you live in California, bro? I am on the Arkansas side of the Mississippi, close to Memphis, which is why I'm a Grizz fan. And also because I have good memories of going to see the Grizz with my dad, who wasn't a basketball fan, isn't an NBA fan. I mean, he watched when Jordan played in the 80s and 90s, but when Jordan left, he was like, I'm done. But he would take me to Grizz games every so often when I was a kid. So started really paying attention to the Grizz. And you know, as you grow older, it's something weird. Like, when you're younger, you have no sense of like time and geography and proximity that one place is to another. So when I was younger, Memphis, which was like just under an hour away where I used to live at, it's a little more than an hour now, but it was under an hour where I used to live. It might as well have been like Timbuktu or something. You know, I didn't know it was a foreign and distant land. But then like my dad started taking me to Grizz games, and then every so often, like, I was watching Grizz games back in the Pyramid. I got to see first Grizz game I ever saw, 76ers 2003. Got to see AI in person, and that was like, I knew who AI was at the time, but it wasn't like until maybe 8 or 9 years later when I really started to follow and pay attention to the NBA was when I realized, I was like, oh my gosh, I saw AI play Allen Iverson. Insane. So it looks like we're just a few minutes away from the start of the third. Man, oh man, oh man. Yeah. See, they're even showing it on ESPN right now. Just how key the bench has been. Also, another key to this game. Another key. It's a bad luck charm that's not here right now. What's up, Homer? How you doing, man? Thanks for coming out. Another thing about this game. I love Doris Burke, okay? The Grizz always play terrible when Doris Burke comments. Iverson was the reason why I started watching basketball with my dad. Same. Watched Jordan Bulls, but was done after that. He's now a Warriors fan, but I'm a Lakers fan. Yeah, we got some Lakers fans out here. Ja immediately turns it over first possession. That's fantastic. Great. Starting out fantastic to the half. Hey man, Lakers fans shouldn't be too worried. I published our site's preview, which go check us out, vendettasportsmedia.com. Follow us on Twitter at media_vendetta. Or, you can just, oh man. Airball from Jaren, too strong within the putback. That was nice. But I put out our Lakers and Suns preview, and I got the Lakers in 6. Just because the tendency for LeBron is to keep games too close, and that makes me uncomfortable sometimes. It honestly makes me uncomfortable. And I'm not a Lakers fan, and I root for chaos. So like deep down, like I honestly think it would be kind of funny if the Lakers lost. But at the same time, like I'm a realist at the same time, and it's like it's LeBron, it's Anthony Davis. If LeBron and Anthony Davis are playing their games, hard foul by Draymond, dude. He's always doing that stuff. But I don't think the Lakers have anything to fear necessarily right now. As long as LeBron's ankle holds up, and you have players like KCP, Caruso making his 1 or 2 threes a game. Draymond doesn't necessarily. One of the statements that I agree with most that I've ever read was from an NBA exec that said that Draymond Green could have a 30 and 20 game. Jaren missing the second free throw. Jaren could have a 20 and 30 game and have absolutely no impact on the outcome whatsoever. That is 100% true. And I think most Lakers fans finally realized that when Draymond got on their squad. What a block, Kyle Anderson. And again, the offensive boards. Yeah, and they're going to call that all the time, Jaren. Jaren has got to get his fouls under control. Yeah, playoff Rondo, which is why I think the Clippers have a great chance at getting out of the West. Is playoff Rondo's real, dude. It's the weirdest phenomenon. Curry missing the 3. It is the weirdest phenomenon where it is a player who looks like Franklin the Turtle. You guys remember Franklin? It was like the cartoon. They made books of him too. Gosh, that's a nostalgia trip right there, talking about Franklin. But he looks like a turtle and is really, you would think, past his prime and is kind of silent when it comes to the regular season. But my goodness, does that man just like turn it up a notch in the playoffs? The man is hitting threes in the playoffs. And he's like the truest of true point guards where he's not shooting threes. Size him up, Jaren. Blocking foul. Okay. Ah, man, if he kept going with that, he thought he got a charge, so Jaren stopped going up with it. If he kept going up with it, because they looked like did they call a shooting foul or did they call it on the floor? Either way, you got to keep going with it. And, we'll see how Schroeder does too as the point guard, which, kudos to Frank Vogel the other night. With taking Draymond out, he put in Matthews and did he put someone else in, or was it just Matthews? Was it Matthews and Caruso that he put in there over whoever normally starts for the Lakers? So at least you have a head coach that can, make game time decisions, can actually read what's happening out there. See, Curry just did a little feet shuffle. People get away with that all the time. They call a foul on Ja. Yeah. Matthews was a great pickup. And it's in like pickups like that. It's always perspective and situational, because like someone like Matthews. Yeah, Schroeder was horrible. He was. Schroeder has been a massive disappointment for the Lakers for sure. Someone like Matthews, where, go back to his time with the Bucks. Jackson, are you pulling out the cigar tonight if Memphis wins this game? Heck yes, I am, dude. I actually just got a brand new pack of cigars in. They're massive. They're Churchill size, so they're like that big, dude. They're like 3-hour smokes though. I probably wouldn't smoke one of those tonight. I would have had to start that hours ago. And if I ever get to the point where I've got the money to build a house, or like severely renovate a house to a point where I get the perfect office, then I am 100% making it to where somehow I can smoke cigars in there. But anyway, going back to someone like Matthews, where it's like his role with come on now, that was a terrible pass. His role with the Lakers is less. So it's like, even if he does the exact same for what he was doing with like the Bucks or another team, then it looks a lot better than what it did like when he was with the Bucks or something. And it's 100% because he like the pressure's not on him, and he's not really expected to do that. I'm kind of rambling here because I'm watching the game, reading comments from Trey, and trying to talk about Wesley Matthews, you know, hot topic in the NBA. But honestly, I feel like Schroeder, for Lakers fans, I think Schroeder should come off the bench. I'm pretty sure he started that game, but LeBron 100% should be point. LeBron's OP as a point guard. There's no one out there that you could put on him that's going to be big enough to guard him. You know, if they put a traditional guard on him. And if LeBron's your point guard, and what would it be? LeBron, you'd have LeBron, AD, Drummond, KCP, and I don't know who the other one would be. You know what? Let's just go look at it real quick. I'm on this Lakers talk right now. It's the break anyway. Let's go to the NBA. Where are they at? Lakers. Let's just go to the play-in game here. Probably have an ad pop up somewhere. Box score. Who'd they have? Yeah, KCP, Schroeder. Yeah, I don't know who else you would start in there. It would Kuzma, but Caruso maybe, but I mean, I know Lakers fans are high on Caruso, and I get it. There's players on the Grizz that honestly may suck, but I'm super high on, or you know, aren't. Which, you know, Caruso is more well known because he's a Laker. You know, if he was on like the Hornets or literally maybe 28 other franchises, then he'd just be another dude. But he's on the Lakers, and he does stuff on the Lakers, and LeBron speaks highly of him. So I don't know who they would slide in there, but Schroeder should definitely come off the bench. Maybe you plug in Wesley Matthews. You know, maybe you just have him out there for defense. Nothing wrong with that. Grizz ran out there for years with Tony Allen. Man could not make a shot to save his or his family's life. But first team all defense. A lot of those gifs and memes and videos going around today of first team all defense. The grind, father, baby. Let's go check up on Twitter. Let's go see how Grizz fans are acting. They're 10-point game, 7:42 left in the third. Probably going to have to go get some water here in a second because my throat is freaking dry. Yeah, come on. Get out of here. Ad. Let me do something. Mute it and pause it. All right. Let's go on like a 10-2 run. How about that? 10-2 run real quick. 15-3 run. I'll take whatever, man. We got Lucky there. What was that? Did they call no basket? Let me switch it back over to play-by-play real quick. What did they even call there? Or was it a shot clock violation? I just looked over here. Maybe that's not it. I don't know. Steal? Ja? Tough layup. Get it in there. Over Draymond. Tough. Ja is having a good night. Ja is having a good night and a nationally televised game. Calling another foul, dude. This is what I'm afraid of. No, no Cubs and Cardinals. I love the Cardinals. I'm a Cardinals fan, but no. Anyone got a link for the game? Nah, dude. I'm on Sling. Again, as I've told previous people that have popped up in here, we don't have the distribution rights for the NBA, unfortunately. We're working on it. No. Get a couple more ad deals in here, and we'll see. The biggest thing that's killer right now, honestly, is ticky-tack fouls on rebounding and offensive boards, or giving up offensive boards. Okay, so moving screen, foul, looks like on Draymond. It's the type of stuff I like to see. I need to like move my monitor like up here or something because my boom mic is in the way. Good defense, tough layup by Curry. Ja for three? Woo, okay. Okay, Ja. Okay. More threes by Ja. Listen, dude. If Ja's hitting threes like that, he shot really well from three for April. I think it was over 40% for April. Wiggins in the corner. That's cash easy. Yep, there you go. Happens all the time. Wiggins has really turned the corner as a player. I'm really impressed by what Wiggins has done. That's off. Yep. Really impressed about how Wiggins has turned around his career, which, I mean, sometimes it takes a change of scenery. Chad, no, I still haven't paid for Windows. My face cam is covering it up. Land a couple more ad deals, and I'll finally pay for Windows. How about that? Let's land some more ad deals. They call a foul? They called an offensive foul on Ja? Or something on Valanciunas? What'd they call? I gotta find it over here while not. Though they called an offense. They called a push on Valanciunas? I don't know about that, dude. Come on, man. Like that. I mean, the man was jumping forward to begin with. That's so ticky-tacky. Curry from deep. Thank God Curry's been missing these. Slack going on. Slack conversations. Kyle misses. They keep the ball here with Memphis. I'll take it. I really couldn't see who it was off of. Don't know if it was really off of Grizz, if it was off someone from Golden State, but the fact that Memphis is still up and Valanciunas is, I feel like, barely played because he's been in foul trouble. What a pass. Tough layup. Dylan Brooks went in the and one. Give it to the man. Give it to him. Point Draymond? He almost turned it over again. What a block by Tillman. See, that's what I'm saying, dude. Rookies coming up huge. No foul call there. Okay. And oh my gosh, dude. This is where the conspiracy theories start to fly, okay? Is because hacked on one end and then just like, even Jay Williams of all people, I'm seeing it, people are, because, you know, just on topics on Twitter, Jay Williams, who's part of the ESPN crew that's at halftime, it's like, real talk, Valanciunas getting mauled, really bad calls going against the Grizz tonight. Thank you. Thank you. Even though it's Jay Williams, thank you. Which I don't know if that means that it's really happening or not, if Jay Williams is on my side. Oh, man. It's fun seeing the Grizz at the center of attention in the basketball universe right now. It really is. Is Manny Pacquiao fighting again? Triple play in the Yankees game. The Yankees turn a triple play? Tough. That's tough. Triple plays are always fun, no matter what happens. Except for when it happens to you or your team. It's no fun. Yeah, see, like, someone even just mentioned, like, Curry wraps up Kyle on a break, no call. Jordan Poole runs headfirst into Bane, foul on Bane. Yeah, it's just... It's tough being the... arguably the youngest, if definitely one of the youngest teams in the league. No respect for any of the players. That stuff's real. Ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages. I was saying nice things about Dillon Brooks earlier. I said I have accepted Dillon Brooks for who he is and that I'm rooting for him. Yeah, Dillon Brooks Island is growing, as people are saying on Twitter. Oh, man. Gosh, can we come back from break yet? My goodness. That's a long break. I should have went and gotten something to drink. I didn't think it was going to take this long. So what? Under 5 minutes left? That's what I'm seeing on ESPN right here. I'm tired. These late games, man. It's going to be 11 o'clock before this game's finally over. Honestly, just don't have anything to say right now. They're showing Curry highlights where it looks like he's just struggling to get open shots. Which is true. They're playing good defense on him. Bane almost got another foul there. Yeah, there's that. Curry's so good with moving without the ball. Like, it's crazy. And they always run that screen that gets Curry fading off into the corner. And he's wide open. And I feel like he makes it 9 times out of 10. Guess that was a foul on Curry or someone else down low. It looks like they were showing Anderson. Golden State Anderson. See, that same screen. Where it also looks like if you overplayed, it looks like he's got a nice backdoor cut on that screen too. So that's a nice play. And I swear I see it run 5 or 6 times. Whatever. Ja for 3? Okay. How many threes is that for Ja tonight? I'm going to check that up on the next break. Next time there's like a free throw, foul, timeout, something. I got to check real quick before I go get some water. Pool? Brick. Okay. Pushing it. Heat check. Ah, short. Gosh, that would have been... That would have brought the place down. No shove from Wiggins? Okay. I thought he just Heisman Ja. It's whatevs. It's whatevs. It's whatevs. It happens. It happens. Like I was talking about earlier, Grizz never get those calls. You just gotta... You gotta run with it. Roll with it. Roll with the punches. It's Memphis versus everybody out here. DB? Too strong. Oh. Gosh, why do games play so freaking late? I'm on Central Time, so it's 10 o'clock right now. Is that Draymond driving? Good defense. I'm What'd they call? Again, it sucks not having... It looks like they may have called a foul on DB. Yeah, that's got to be what they're calling it on right there. Right there. Brooks has played great defense tonight. He's making it difficult for Curry. Curry's also just kind of missing the shots that he normally hits. And I don't know, because it's Curry. And he shoots from so far away that it's like... It's hard to tell if it's because of defense and you're making the shots a bit more difficult, or if just Curry's off. It honestly could be both. The fact that Jared and JV are barely in this game and the Grizz are up by any amount is insane. And the Grizz have scored more than 10 points in this quarter. It has not been a great quarter by any means, but it has been a quarter to say the least. And not getting back on defense, that is another thing that the Warriors did a ton in last Wednesday's matchup, was someone cherry picking down the court and just Grizz not getting back. Here you go, Tillman. Another foul on Draymond. Tee him up. He threw his arm. That's normally a tee. They probably won't call it. All right, but let's go see real quick Ja's numbers. And then I got to go get some water real quick. Ja is 4 of 7 from 3. 20 points. Curry was 24. It is a point guard showdown. Golden State coming back. Yeah, I mean, listen, dude. I'm not counting Golden State out until Golden State is out. You're joking? Still, dude, I'm not counting them out. There's still a lot of basketball left to play, okay? No lead is safe. Are they challenging it? They may be challenging it also. I wouldn't blame Kerr for challenging it, but I'm gonna go grab some water real quick. So enjoy me not talking, some lo-fi hip hop. I'm gonna go grab some water. BRB.
Give us the Cubs and the Cardinals on Sunday Night Baseball.
Morant is looking. Oh, nice ball fake, and lays it in with his offhand.
How about the move by John Morant the second time he tried, giving him some of Mama's cooking.
With some seasoning, too.
The NBA playoffs begin tomorrow on ESPN and ABC.
Here comes Poole. Cross court, Curry. Curry for three. Puts it in. Curry erupting in the last couple of minutes, and it's a two-point game. He's calling for crossing half court and getting right into the shooting motion.
Oh, game's already started. Oh, did ESPN start playing the ads? Of course they did. They lose, I'm supporting for the Jazz to beat Memphis. Well, the Jazz will probably beat Memphis if Memphis pulls away this game. Because the Grizz have played horrific against the Jazz all season long. A steal. Grayson with the ball. Skip to Ja. I thought Ja was going to pull the trigger on that. Little floater. It's short. Got the offensive board, though. Ooh, should have kicked that. I should have kicked that to Bane, Grayson. One more pass. One more pass to Bane in the corner. Besides, that's a better three-point shot than what you were shooting there. Even though that wing three is Grayson's spot. Oh, I'm getting a phone call. Hold on a sec. I'll be right back. Nothing bad's going on or anything. I just gotta go tell my wife something. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, my my brother-in-law works in town, but he's at that age. He's 15, 16. He's 16, but he doesn't have his license yet. So, which, I mean, he works like 2 or 3 minutes down the road, so it's not like it's far. I live in a rural town, so it's not like, you know, it's anything major. But he just needed a ride. And my wife didn't pick up her phone, and she's the one that's going to pick him up. Still 78-71. Just a few seconds left. DB missing the jumper. I don't like it when Curry has the ball with seconds left on the clock. Good steal by Ja. Can we turn it into something? Come on, guys. Something got to do it here. Drive the lane. Ah, you gotta make that. Tough layup by Curry. Tough layup. 10 seconds. Grayson Allen not even pass it off to anyone. How is that? Is that not a walk? Okay. Okay. 78-73. Going into the fourth. Oh, brother. It's a good game. It's a really good game. Regardless of what happens, it's a good game. And yeah, see this right up here, not nice. 16-point third quarter. I knew it was going to be a bad third quarter. The thing was, the Grizz didn't let Golden State run away with it too much. Okay, so now all the Grizz need to do is win this fourth quarter. Just pretend that this fourth quarter is its own thing. It's 0-0, and just win the fourth quarter. That's all they got to do. Nashville and Carolina in a second OT. And hockey I'm seeing up here. No, ads. Stop. Go away. Golden State should come back. I mean, like I said, dude, I'm not counting Golden State out until Golden State is actually out. You know? But this is literally the most important quarter for the Grizzlies. The entire season. Nothing has been more important. Oh, boy. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. You like the Jazz, too? Listen, I do like the Jazz. The Jazz have cool fans. The Jazz have cool fans. Well, I mean, certain ones. Certain ones. Let me rephrase that. Not the ones that... There are some fans that we don't need to talk about, but like some Twitter fans. Like there's cool ones. You guys know what I'm talking about, right? You know. But yeah, I collect, again, I don't collect jerseys because they're way too expensive. So I buy jerseys because jerseys you can also wear just like every day. It's a little weird if you wear a jersey out and about, but jerseys, on the other hand, I collect jerseys. And I have a Donovan Mitchell throwback 90s Utah Jazz, like the purple with the mountains in the background. Donovan Mitchell jersey. So did I not say Donovan Mitchell? Did I say something else? I meant Donovan Mitchell. I misspeak a lot. Checking on Slack, seeing how things are going on the Vendetta sphere. Thoughts on whether Gary Payton II should be brought into the game? Absolutely. 100% game changer. You have a Curry jersey? Which Curry jersey do you have? I love their Oakland jerseys. Their Oakland jerseys are nice. Very, very nice. Okay, so where I'm at, Rachel Nichols is talking to Steve Kerr. Fourth quarter is starting. Oh boy, this is it. This is the season. This is it. One team is going home. The other team will play Utah on Sunday in Utah. I got butterflies in my stomach. No cap. No cap. Grayson, dude. Don't remember? Well. If it's one of the Oakland jerseys, those are fire. The Bay jerseys were cool, too. I like the Bay jerseys that they had the past couple of years, I think. I really like the Utah throwbacks. Obviously, of course, I'm also biased too, where like the Vancouver throwbacks, Bane? Brick. The Vancouver throwbacks, and then like the classic Memphis throwbacks from when the Grizz first moved to Memphis, where they're in the black and the turquoise still. Basically, this still color scheme, but where it's Memphis still instead of Vancouver. I love those jerseys. Honestly, wish they'd come back with that color scheme, to be honest. Like, they don't even need to like go with a white color scheme. They could just have like the classic like turquoise scheme. Thank you, JV. Finally getting a call down low. Getting slaughtered. Slaughtered down low. I wish they would run with like a mix of the two, where you've got like that, like basically this turquoisey color right here, with as like the home, and then the black as the away. Maybe you have some sort of white alternate. That is a tough miss, JV. I think that's the first time they missed a free throw all night. See, this is what happens. This is honest to God what happens every time in Grizz games. It's down to the wire. They've been playing so good all night. Honestly, the best that they could possibly do. And he breaks the second one. Okay. 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 Oh gosh, I feel like I'm in the mood for heartbreak tonight. 3, Steph. foul going the other way. It's been almost 2 minutes into the fourth and no one has scored yet. Oh boy. What's up? XSNK_11X. I don't know. I don't know if there's a way to say your name, but what a layup. Welcome to the stream, my guy. Fourth quarter. Pretty much the last great shot, DB. Pretty much the last. It is the last game before the playoffs. That ball almost went out of bounds. It is the last game before the playoffs. Playoffs start tomorrow, I think. Saturday. Winner of this game plays Sunday, I know. But Curry made that. Oh my gosh. And he gets the foul. Dude. See, there goes that man. Mama, there goes that man. It just... Oh, gosh, my nose is so itchy because of allergies. He just makes some random bull shot. Like, look at this. He just throws it up there. Jeez. Ugh. Highly doubt the starters for either team are coming out. You got Warriors or Memphis? Well, I'm rooting for Memphis. I am a Grizzlies fan, but it is not looking good for Memphis right now at the moment. And I tweeted this out. Follow me on Twitter, by the way, at JLaw1995, JLAW1995. And follow the site on Twitter also at media_vendetta. But I'm extremely proud. Like, he shoots it and his legs are right here trying to draw a foul and he drains it. It's Steph magic, man. It's fourth quarter. But I said that the fact that Memphis in back-to-back seasons, when they are supposed to be a sub-30 win team, is doing this type of stuff. Oh my gosh, Jaw just made another three. Holy cow. Is absolutely incredible. So win or loss, the fact that they are in this point, at this point, means that they're growing in the right direction. It's just, can Ja and Jaren both continue that elevation? And because Memphis is not a free agent destination, can the front office continue to draft as well as they have? Especially this past draft with Tillman and Bain, two guys that, and I've said it throughout the stream, are playing key minutes in key moments in a key game. Draymond. And look at that. See, it's the offensive boards, dude. Giving up offensive boards kills Memphis. And again, Memphis is up right now, but that could change in a heartbeat. That can change in a heartbeat. My nose is so itchy. I sneezed like right before I came back in here. I even took allergy medicine today, and it's just, oh. Ah, man. Show me the replay. See, it's just like, I feel like he's moving there, and they always call that a charge. Like, maybe he just beats him there. I don't know. But golly, this is so intense. Ja with the steal. Go, Ja. Go, Ja. Okay. Hang on. Everybody chill. Everybody chill. Everybody chill. Everybody chill. Everybody chill. Bro, they were about to go up there and start throwing hands with Draymond. Are they going to review that? I don't know. Personally, I don't think they should, because I don't think in that instance Draymond's intent was to hurt. It was a hard foul and to prevent him from getting the ball up. Okay, I'll defend Draymond in that instance. Like, but you know, I get Memphis guys going to defend their guy, you know, wanting to defend their guy. I get it, but I don't think they should review that. They don't need to review that. That's just a hard foul. That's all it is. Draymond fouled the way that you want guys to foul, which is a hard foul. It's a hard foul. And Ja doesn't get the ball up. He prevents a shot, prevents the and one opportunity, nails the first free throw. See? Ja's finally hitting free throws. Those free throws, I guess that free throw shooting session that he had at the end of last game is paying off. So I can't be mad at Draymond. I think Draymond has done some dirty and shady things in the past when playing, but that wasn't one of them. Now, if he had thrown him to the ground, like if he didn't attempt to catch him and just hacks at him, pulls him down, and then, you know, then yeah, that could be reviewable. Or even if it wasn't reviewed, I would say that there was probably malicious intent behind it, but I'm not going to there. Ja's backing up. Moving and grooving. Anderson driving on Wiggins. Just a little bit too far to the left. Pull out to Draymond. Wiggins. Is that Wiggins? Yeah, that's Wiggins. Bricks it. Under 7 minutes. Under 7 minutes. Oh, there's so much basketball left. There's so much time left. Oh, my gosh. Beautiful floater from Ja. See, if Ja can get that floater down, he shoots that like 4 times a game. If he can get that down, that's great. I also think it's crazy that Jaren's not in the game right now. I guess Grayson has had the hotter hand? Pull with a miss. Or maybe they're just kind of maybe saving him for the final minutes. I'll check and see how many fouls he has. That's a brick from DB. And I'm not worried about Jaren in the slightest. I know what Jaren can do. The man has missed all season. He's just recently, started. That's a good foul. That's a good foul. That's a good foul. This is a beautiful shot. Beautiful floater. All right, so they're going timeout someone. Probably the Warriors. Yeah, Warriors full timeout. Career high 5 made threes for Ja tonight. Add a kid. Add a kid. How do we get you to be Jackson? How do we get you to become the president of the Grizzlies fandom? Just let me do nothing but the YouTube and Grizzlies stuff. And I don't know. I don't know. There's a lot more people that are above me in that title. Quite a few actually. But I mean, I'd love to be the president of Grizz fandom. I think I'd be great at it, obviously. Ja with 27, my goodness. Jaren's only played 15 minutes tonight. He's got 4 fouls. Hasn't shot well from the field, but he's gotten to the free throw line, which has been nice. Free throws. See, they've fallen off on free throws a little bit, and on 3-pointers. But now, you see, this is surprising down here. But at the same time, you don't believe. Wait, you don't believe I do a good job, or you don't believe there's a lot of people ahead of me? Because if you don't think there's a lot of people ahead of me, you obviously don't know the big hitters in Grizz Twitter. I would love to just be in the same conversation, the same circle as those guys. Okay, I'd like to be, if we're talking like a king's court, or like a kingdom, I would like to just be in the court. Okay, I'd like to be on the cabinet if we're talking presidents here. But see, the game is it's so close still. There's still a lot of basketball left, and it's all because of this man right here. He's got 32. He's got 32. He could pop off for a couple three-pointers, like 3 3-pointers in about a minute and a half span. Yeah, Trey, Grizz Twitter has big hitters. It does. It does. There's the Jaw Burner and Molly. Molly Morrison is the other big one. She runs the largest Grizz fan page. And then, of course, you have the guys and gals that write and cover the Grizz for other websites that have obviously done a lot. So they're big hitters. Believe it or not, there are big hitters in Grizz Twitter, and they have the mass following of Grizz fans. There's not a lot of Grizz fans out there, and they're all pretty much congregated to the Memphis area. Turning into the last few minutes of the game because of me. Well, thank you, Trey. I appreciate that. Nashville won. I just now looked up at the score and saw that. I thought that was live gameplay for a second. They were just showing something. Let's go back to play-by-play here so everyone can see. So, Kevon Looney is to the line, right? Brick's the first one. Oh, we got to turn this. Don't want to hear ads about the Cubs and Cardinals. But you want to like Ja, but you can't because he's a Westbrook guy. Listen, sometimes you're going to have to learn to look past people's flaws, okay? And see them for who they are on the inside. And right now, Ja is having the best game of his life on the biggest stage as he hits another floater. Like, there is literally no other bigger stage right now that Ja is going to reach than a play-in game to get this team to the playoffs. Curry, 3, wide open, dude. Like, what do you expect? That is dangerous. I would much rather someone... I think that was... Valanciunas, my biggest criticism of Valanciunas is that he plays way too deep on... There a foul? There is a foul. Valanciunas plays way too deep on screens. Okay? Yes, I'm very worried about Curry breaking my heart hitting 7 straight threes because that is not outside of the realm of possibility, okay? It's Steph Curry. The man did it earlier. He went on a 12-point run in less than a minute in the first quarter. Oh, JV, big free throw. Big free throws, my guy. First one. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. But Valanciunas plays so deep on those screens that every team does it. They run high pick and rolls. And at this point in the game, with Curry as the point guard, you just got to hedge it and you got to live with it if they roll to the basket. That's when you got to rely on help defense. Ooh, blown dunk, layup, whatever by Wiggins there. But that's where you just got to rely on help defense. Trust your guys to rotate. And what's happened? Oh, they call a foul. Ah, and that 3 went in from Dylan. Bounced around the rim and went in. Gosh. What just happened there? They just cut to live gameplay. That woman's shirt and pants are loud at the bottom of the screen. Y'all know what I'm talking about if you saw it. Kyle got to throw up a prayer. Honestly, wasn't terrible. Kyle's slow release, it throws everybody off, and it's awesome. Great steal. The man's also lanky. So he gets steals like that. Oh, we are under 4 minutes, dude. 4 minutes, Grizz with a lead. That was a weird shot, Jaw. They just got to keep... They got to slow down. They got to slow down. I honestly want them to take a timeout here. They need to slow it down. They've got 4 timeouts. They're going to lose it timeouts anyway. Yeah, take a timeout. Take a timeout. Sign and trade Jaren Jackson for Kimba. Who says no? Me. I say no. I say no. I 100% say no. Now, he hasn't been playing amazing, but man's still trying to get in the flow of everything. I'm not expecting him to really kind of jump off the page. In fact, I'm curious about this to see what his stat line has been. Over the past couple of games. Can we thank you? He's averaging almost 15 points. Can we go game by game? See all recent games. See, like, these are like all the games he's played. So, big game against Portland there. So, he's played all right ever since he's come back. You know, and the man's getting in the flow. Okay, Trey. Luke Cornett. Yeah, sure. You got a deal there, buddy. You got a deal. 100%. Straight up. No picks involved whatsoever. Hey, thank you for Desmond Bane, by the way. That's all I got to say. Oh boy, under 4 minutes to play. It is 93 to 85. Grizz will have the ball coming out of the timeout. Oh, it's just like literally it could. I am scared of, and it may happen. Is Warriors get a stop? Curry 3. Warriors get a stop. Curry 3. 6 point swing like that. And it's a 2-point game. And it could easily happen. It could easily 100% happen. Big game 12, yeah. Big game 12, baby. Loving man, this is crazy. Are you a Grayson Allen guy? As long as he's on my team, I'm a Grayson Allen guy.
The NBA playoffs begin tomorrow on ESPN.
No. Man, Heat and Bucks is the first game tomorrow. Tomorrow's gonna be so much fun because it's the playoffs, baby. Playoffs are always fun. And when you're a Grizz fan, the last couple years at least, you've had to learn to love the playoffs without the Grizz in there. Game is back on. Let me adjust this. JV, monster move. Jaeger! If you're a Grizz fan, you know. You know. Which I doubt any Grizz fans are watching this, but everyone that's tuned in, you are appreciated. Foul and 1 for Poole. Valanciunas with the foul. Is he fouled out? Did he foul out? Did they call it because the arm came down? Because it looked like he didn't make contact when the arm came down. Grizz calling another timeout. Don't blame him. Oh, this is so... 7-point game. 3:18 left. Oh, gosh. It is... Let's go back and look at the box score again. Talk over everything that's been going on. Ja Morant. Incredible night. Kyle Anderson, low-key, with a great night. Valanciunas with the 12 boards. He's almost there. Imagine if you had Marc Gasol instead of JV. Yeah, dude. No, that was the perfect trade. Like, it honestly was. It's one of the few trades where both teams got what they want. Where the Raptors got Gasol basically at the last year that he was really doing much of anything, honestly, and was good enough to help elevate them, and they win a title. So Gasol gets his title. I was happy to see him win one. Wish it was with Memphis, but I was happy to see him get one. And JV has exploded ever since he came to Memphis. No, get that out of here. There's an ad playing. Get it out of here. There's probably going to be another ad playing right here. No. Stop. But JV is a hoss. Had a 20-20 game in the first play-in game against the Spurs. I think it was actually like 23-23. My screen's back to being all blurry again. Oh my gosh. What a drive. What a scoop and score by Ja. He's got 30 now? Over 30. Big time, baby. Oh, it's under 3 minutes. It's the witching hour. What a pass by Curry. What a find. You can't let that happen. You can't let that happen. That's not the shot, Dylan. Come on, dude. That's not it. That's not it. You have 9 seconds left. Get a better shot. They give you 24 seconds. Use the 24 seconds. Oh my gosh, what a bucket by Draymond there. See, this is it. This is where it happens. Great game up until the final 2 minutes. Ja driving, misses the shot. Valanciunas can't come down with the board. And they called a foul, dude. Oh, gosh. Close out. Don't run into him. Jump to the side. So JV's out, I think. Or was that Bane? Yeah, it was Bane. Rookie. Oh, come on, dude. The leg thing. I hate that so much. That is, oh my God. That's not a natural shooting motion. Oh my gosh, dude. I hope they fix that. I've heard and read that they're supposed to be addressing that type of stuff this offseason. Please, for the love of God, fix that. I'd love to know what the announcers are saying right now. That is... Oh my gosh. Like, why should you call that a foul? Why do you call that a foul? when the offensive player is seeking contact like that, missed. I just. This is it. This is where it falls apart. This is where it falls apart. And they call another. Oh. It's going to be a tie ball game. A minute left. Tie ball game with 1 minute left. Oh my God. Is there contact? I can't tell. My screen is so blurry because my internet's garbage. I'm streaming. I'm streaming me to you guys. I am streaming the game to watch, and I am also streaming music to play in the background. So JV's out. That's that Jordan Poole call still is driving me up a wall right now. Curry makes both. Oh my gosh. 1 minute left to play. Come on. We got to do something. Something's got to happen. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Doesn't get it to go, but we got a foul. It's Kyle Anderson. Come on, Kyle. Biggest free throws of your career, dude. We can't lose. You can't lose like this. I didn't think they were gonna call a foul there. Oh, that would have been such a huge bucket. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, Kyle. Come on, Kyle. My man, right there, dog. Dude, I know it's killing Jaren right now to be out there. You gotta know it's killing him. A guy that is start worthy, is the future of the franchise, one of the cornerstones, and he's not out there just because he. You know, I don't blame Jenkins for not putting him out there because he's That's fair, Trey. That's fair. That's fair that you guys would record it, assuming Golden State wins. I get it. Just no threes. No threes. No threes and no fouls. Okay, they got a bucket. They got a bucket. That's fine. Oh my gosh. 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 Tillman's got to put it up. Oh my gosh. That was an awful final possession. You can't give it to Tillman. 9.2 seconds with Curry, dude. Oh my gosh. What's up, Abs fan? Oh my gosh. Oh, Draymond missed it. We're going to overtime. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Free basketball, ladies and gentlemen. Oh dear Lord. Oh my gosh, dude. I can't right now, man. Oh my gosh. This is just... Yeah, people are upset about a no challenge from Taylor, and yeah, Taylor Jenkins never challenges, and it pisses me off. I'm a Grizz fan, dude. So, see, I'm rocking the Vancouver throwback shirt tonight. Oh my gosh, dude. Again, it's just like people are talking about how sus this is getting. Dude, it's just dude, it's just I don't even know what to say right now. This is ridiculous. That, like, those 2 foul calls were just absolutely atrocious, man. Put John Conchar in there. Yeah, seeing a Tennessee team win an OT today, dude, absolutely. Absolutely. That'd be nice to see 2 Tennessee teams win an OT. I'm not real. I guess I'm a quasi Preds fan just because I got family that's a Preds fan. And I want to learn hockey one of these days. I'm going to really sit down and watch a season of hockey. Really understand it. I have to pee so bad. Play NHL. Yeah. I don't even know, dude. I don't even know. Don't even know. Come on, guys. Come on. Also, the fact that Tillman's even in the game right now. It's, you know, it's the end of a game in the biggest game of the season. Again, rookie just outplaying everything. Golly. Can we get a call down low, please? Big play by Tillman. Muscle boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Yeah, easy layup. Your bets live because of OT. Very nice. Oh, this is so... I don't think I'll get over the no challenge on... the no challenge on the foul call that sent Curry to the line to tie it up. Yeah, there's Curry. It's a 2-pointer, but... Oh, my gosh. Jets and Oilers going into OT, tied 0-0. Grayson Allen for 3. Oh, my mama. Grayson Allen, that was a huge shot, dude. This is like Duke Grayson Allen out here. And he gets the steal. He gets the steal. No, Grayson for 3, baby. Let's go. Stepping up big time. Back-to-back threes from Grayson. Those are huge. Draymond 3? Draymond hitting a 3, dude. Come on, man. 3 points. 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 What are we supposed to do when Draymond's hitting threes? Oh. Oh, man, that Draymond 3 was big. I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. Ja for 3? Ah, too strong. Oh, my gosh. This music does not match what I feel in my heart. Trey, I'm glad you're making a friend in the chat. Oh, miss. Avs fans, by the way, Trey is the CEO and founder of Vendetta Sports Media, and they called that off of Kyle. Yeah, that's probably off of Kyle. Timeout. Oh my gosh, I may have to go smoke a cigar regardless just to decompress. Golly. Man. This is just insane. Free basketball, ladies and gentlemen. Free basketball. Free basketball at the expense of Grizz fans like me. Oh my gosh. Whew. And see, what sucks about this for both teams is that going into this overtime game makes preparing for Sunday even harder. So that first game against Utah, especially if Mitchell comes back, could be rough. It could very much be rough. We got a lot of people in here right now. Holy cow. What's up, everybody? Welcome to a Grizz fan who really has to pee and whose heartbeat is probably at 120 right now. Curry for 3. He missed it. Get the board. How do you not get the board? And Jordan Poole makes a huge three-pointer, dude. Death by Jordan Poole is a slow and painful death. Oh, Tillman just made a 3. Let's go, dude. Tillman with a 3. I wish he would listen. I wish Tillman would have done that earlier when the fourth quarter was coming to a close. Brick. Oh, come on. We need a score in a big way right now. Please. Dear God. Give it to us. I'm a Grizz fan for everyone watching BT Dubs. It's a great game, though. Kudos to the Warriors. Steph Curry is amazing. Draymond hit a big shot just a little bit ago. Let's go, Ja. Let's go. Good job. Oh. Under a minute left. 3-point game. No threes. No threes. That's on the floor, right? Ooh. Big time game. Big time game by Ja. Ja taking it right at Steph Curry. I know Steph's not the greatest defender in the world, but he just took it at a Hall of Famer and got a bucket. Hands straight up. Hands straight up. No threes. No threes. No threes. You know who they want to give it to. You know who they want to give it to. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. That's Grizz ball, right? That's Grizz ball, right? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. There you go. You got it across half court. Just run the shot clock down. Just got to run that shot clock down. Just got to run that shot clock down. Just got to run that shot clock down. Come on. I'm not... Come on. Come on, Ja. Take him. Take him, Ja. Let's go! Let's go! Big time 12, baby! Let's go! Whoo! What? Oh my gosh. Took him. Spin move. Big time shot by Ja. Yo, I'm gonna have to get tickets. If the Grizz hang on these final 4.5 seconds. Oh, that was such a big time shot. Let's go. Put us in. This is supposed to be a rebuilding team. This is supposed to be a rebuilding team. Ja Morant in his second year. Jaren in his third. Dylan Brooks is the most tenured Grizzly. Kyle Anderson, still relatively new. JV, still relatively new when all things are considered. Young head coach. Oh my gosh. It's not over yet. Jordan Poole, dude. Oh my gosh. Maine? All right. Whoever gets the ball has to make their free throws. Golden State is out of timeouts. You have to make both free throws. You can't leave it up to chance. You can't leave it up to chance. You can't leave it up to chance. Jordan Poole has played amazing tonight. I have been thoroughly impressed with Jordan Poole tonight. He has hit some big shots down the stretch. Now, I'm still upset with the putting his leg out there, but I'm not upset at him for doing that. I'm upset that he got the call. Oh boy. I'm over here stressed about this game, and there's just two dudes having a chat about hockey in here. And it's a three-pointer. Yeah, he's behind it. That's a great shot by Jordan Poole. It's a fantastic shot. Oh, come on. 2.2 seconds, guys. Get it into someone. Get it into someone. Honestly, get it, catch, and shoot. Okay? You don't even have to hold on to it. Get it to someone open. Catch and shoot. Clock will run out. Clock will run out. They don't have any timeouts. Catch and shoot. Clock runs out. They call a foul. Is Curry out the game? I think that was deflected by one of Golden State out of bounds. Oh, dude, come on. Just... Timeout. Okay. Oh, my gosh, dude. Just end the game, please. Let it be so. Finish him off. Jaws had such an incredible night. I'm so happy for Jaw, dude. Like, he worked his tail off tonight. It's because I'm inside and I got it nice and cool in here, my guy. I'm in shorts right now. I've got the fan on and the AC on in my house. So I'm fine wearing it. Although I did have to roll the sleeves up earlier because the blood was pumping. Okay? The blood was pumping. Oh my gosh, dude. It's almost to the point where you could just like throw it off the back of whoever's not paying attention. And they won't have enough time to get a shot off. Ooh, Desmond Bain, baby. Do it to him. Authority. The Rook. Oh my gosh. The Grizz are gonna do it. The Grizz are gonna do it, baby. Exclamation point by the Rook. Exclamation point by the Rook. The Grizzlies are gonna do it. Trey, I want a formal apology from you and from Jared for pre-recording the NBA short. I want an apology from the two of you. You pre-recorded assuming the Grizz were going to lose. Wasted time on y'all's part. Let's go. The Grizz are in the playoffs, baby. Whoo! That's what I'm talking about. Desmond Bain, steal of the draft. Heck yes, Carl. Not sure NBA is high on the priority list. Well, now you got to re-record the short. You got to re-record the short now. It's wasteful. We've done it for all the other playoffs. You got to re-record it now. Ja Morant, 35, 6 and 6, 4 steals, and the bucket to secure the dub. And everybody's walking up to Ja, shaking his hand, dude. Of course, you can't take away anything from Curry tonight, too. Curry, 39 points. Jordan Poole off the bench really was phenomenal for Golden State. And then Wiggins had a heck of a game, too. About as best of a game as you could. Going to record hockey shorts? Well, you should have done that for the playoffs. You should have started hockey shorts for the playoffs. Maybe you can do it for next round. Oh my gosh, that was awesome. The Grizz are in the playoffs. Now, here's the thing. Can Jackson get tickets for the first Grizz playoff game in a few years? Oh, wow. But Ja was absolutely phenomenal. 5 of 10. The three-point shooting was amazing. But this man, Grayson Allen right here, 2 clutch threes in overtime. That's and then Bain, exclamation point to end it. Tillman played awesome tonight. Jaren, it just was not his night. Still had 10 points. 4 personal fouls. Valanciunas ended up fouling out before he could get his double-double. But, I mean, the Grizz did it, man. The Grizz are in the playoffs. The Grizz are a playoff team. They're the 8th seed. Okay? They're the 8th seed. Scared of Mike Conley. I mean, I like Mike. I'm a confused people. I'm a confused people by wearing a Mike Conley Grizzlies jersey for game 1. That's what I'm going to do. I'm gonna really confuse the casuals out there with that. Just a heck of a game by Ja, dude. Oh my gosh. Whew! I can breathe a sigh of relief. Oh, that's awesome. Oh. I mean, are the Grizz going to compete against Utah? They'll compete. They may lose the series 4-1. That's probably what my prediction's going to be. I know I'm a terrible fan for thinking that. The Jets-Oilers overtime game? I can't watch the Jets-Oilers overtime game. I don't have cable. I don't know what they're playing on unless I watch it up here. NBC? I don't know if I can get NBC. Sheesh, what a pass. Showing some Ja highlights. Colorado up 3-1 for St. Louis. So yeah, Avs fan was right. 2 Memphis teams. 2 overtime dubs today. Whoo, man. That's amazing, dude. I cannot believe. What a night, dude. What a night. I am going to bed an extremely happy man. That's for sure. I don't even know if I will be able to sleep now. Got the adrenaline pumping through my veins, and I'm scrolling through Twitter right now. Gosh, grit and grind, baby. Jazz in 3. Man. Oh, man. I'm loving the reactions on Twitter right now. It is fun to see the Grizz. Like this, it's amazing, dude. This is a great feeling. And I know the Grizz probably won't do much in the playoffs, if anything, but the fact that the Grizz are in the playoffs, that this is a team that was supposed to be rebuilding. Most players are 4 or 5 years younger than I am. And they had an incredible bounce back game against a team that pretty much blew them out a week ago. Coming out with the dub. It's beautiful. It's honestly beautiful. You love to see it. You just love to see it. You honestly love to see it, but oh my goodness. I don't even know what to say right now. I can't even really analyze the game all too much. I'm just so pumped, so excited. I'm definitely going to be up late tonight doing something. I don't know. Maybe I'll write a post. I don't know. But it's a team that everyone... Jets just wanted an OT. There you go. Very nice. So, I guess we don't have to stay up for that then. Whoo! Awesome, awesome, awesome. So, playoffs officially start tomorrow. That's going to be a lot of fun. Can't wait for it. But I think I'm going to go ahead and end the stream here. Thanks for everyone that tuned in to watch. I can't wait to look at the stats of this stream. There's a lot of people that popped in and out of here. But I'm, of course, going to bed happy. A lot of Grizz fans going to bed happy. Shout out to the Warriors. Shout out to Steph. Man, they fought all season long. they they tried. I mean, Steph did everything they could to get the Warriors in a position to get back to the playoffs, and it's honestly tough for one person to really do it. There's only a handful of people that have really carried a team that's been trash to do it. And I mean, the role players on this team aren't pushovers. Klay Thompson comes back. This is a top seeded team out west. So, should be fun to see the Warriors next season. Can't wait for Sunday. Gonna be a lot of fun. Definitely gonna be a lot of fun. But thank you guys for coming out to watch the stream. Really appreciate you guys. If you're still here, awesome, fantastic. Love you guys. For the people that, even if you tuned in but you aren't here anymore, still appreciate you too. Even though you probably won't see the ending of this, appreciate you a lot. But this is Jackson. Me, Jackson Law, Vendetta Sports Media, your local Grizz fanatic. Let's get hashtag Jackson for Grizz Prez on Twitter. JLaw for Grizz Prez on Twitter. Let's get it trending. Let's start the campaign now. But should be a fun series, and it's definitely an exciting future for the Grizz. So I'm going to end this stream now. I'll see you guys next time.